On the way down to the creek, you pass Jeannie and Bernie's house, which is next door. This is the only house really that's anywhere near Old Surber Station. And Jeannie and Bernie are a retired couple that help us look after the place, and you'll find them to be real helpful and friendly. So I just walked about 15 seconds maybe down from the house, down the driveway, past Jeannie and Bernie's house. You look up that way, you can see the house. And we're now down at the bottom of the driveway. And this is where the first creek access is. There's some steps right across the old railroad bed. This is when I was a kid, the steam train and then the diesel for a few years came by the house here. The railroad tracks were right here. And you had to get into the house another way, which kind of was a long roundabout way. But they turned the railroad, once it got abandoned, they turned it into a state road. And then people were able to access their houses from here. And it does make a really good bike trail, as I've said. And here are steps down to what my uncle always called his boat landing. So we'll go down here and look at the creek from here. So my uncle usually kept his John boat right here, chained up, and put in here because the water's fairly deep here. It's good fishing, but as you can see, it's not much of a beach right here. If you go upstream about 100 yards, there's a nice swimming hole. It's a sandy, gravelly area. Most of the creek is very rocky, and you need creek shoes in the water. But that is a place that it has kind of a sandy, gravelly bottom, and it's deep enough to swim. This is a good place to put in for tubing, good place to put canoes in. It's just kind of steep for lounging. It doesn't have a good lounging area, but there's a couple other access places that we'll show you that do have good lounging